Hi everyone, welcome back to the second part of today's grind. We've just finished the chessable study today, and now I'm gonna play a rapid game, and hopefully we play a good game. Let's dive right in. Alright, I have the black pieces against e4, so I'm gonna play the CARO Khan. CARO Khan. Okay, he's playing the bishop d3 line. He's probably gonna play c3. So against that, we have to develop both our knights out. If they play h3, plays this, I think we can go bishop g4. I think. I'm not sure. Or develop our other bishop out. We're gonna go bishop e7. But I'll challenge this bishop. So let's do that. Defending this f4 square and castle, and I think we got a pretty decent position. Definitely nothing to worry about now. You only gotta be careful of any pushes he has. If I start with b5 because I want to prevent c4, maybe he has b5. I mean b4. But then his pawn on c3 is very weak. But if I go b5 straight away, there might be some a4. Now I'm forced to go here and he can go c4. So maybe we start off with... I think I want my rook on c8 and b8, so I think let's start off with this. b5, a4. I like rook b8. So that if I go b5, when it comes a4, if I go b5 now, a4, b4, c4, takes, knight takes. So I don't really want to do that. So maybe put a rook on c8 first. Oof. What's his game plan? I don't really see a game plan for him. Gonna go a5 and I'm gonna go b5 straight away, I think. I think this is like a really like a dream position. Like this knight, this g3 knight is horrible. He's never gonna push f4, f5 because these pawns like do a great job. He's gonna have to try and figure out how to maneuver his knights to plant it on e5. It's gonna take at least 3 moves. Right. Yeah, so against this I was gonna go a3, he goes here. So maybe we go like this, then we can induce b4. Or we can go a4 ourselves. Because if I go a6, they might go. I mean, I can go a5 ourselves. If you go a6, he might be able to get a5 in, which is like very annoying. So I'm not sure if I want that. I feel like knight a5 is not a good move simply because I can play b4. so maybe I should have played b5 a move earlier. I think maybe I took a minute too long. We have to review that. A5. But if we go a5, how do I put this? It feels like I can't go b5 anytime soon because I no longer have a pawn to support. But if I go a6, a5, maybe I have this. But then he can put his knight here. Here, 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 here. This is weird. Maybe b5, maybe b5. Maybe knight maybe knight a5. I don't like it. I think I'll play a5 myself. I think I can go knight a7 and go b5, but it might not be good. Yeah, but he's managed to steal the queen side, and now I think I'm worse. Like objectively, I think I'm worse, but it's not easy for him to prove because he's got nothing going on as well. So I need to figure out a way to break through on this side. Yeah, I saw that. Can he or can he not bring so maybe I think a move like this would be pretty prudent. Prudent move. Otherwise it's looking pretty even. Okay. Now he's letting me go. Do I want my knight here? Probably not, right? Maybe I can move my knight to c7 to go for this push. I think that would be my idea. And my knight's gonna be the one in charge of defending a5. I think that's my idea. I'm gonna put my knight on c7 to try and go for b5. And now leaving my king side a bit bare, but okay, yeah. So now the idea, he can't go a4. He hangs the knight. So now he wants to break through. Can he go here? I don't know. I'm just gonna. I think now is the time to really ask some questions for white here. So my knight is protecting my rook. I think I want to reroute my c6 knight now to defend against f5. And now I can double my rooks and target this weakness here, which is nice. Okay, I'll get a double. Right. Feels like that just hangs a pawn, which I will gladly take. Okay, now I can activate a knight, but I think I'm in the driver's seat. I just need to be careful not to hang anything. Maybe g5, g4. g5 allows this. I don't like that. So I think I'm gonna play it chill and maybe break in the center when the time is right. How do I proceed? I'm up a pawn, so maybe I try to trade some pieces, right? Maybe I go here to put my knight on, but I don't want to give him this e5, which is pretty annoying. I don't want to induce any big weaknesses, so I think, yeah, I'm gonna reroute my knight to f6 and then e4. And I just need to make sure this knight. Okay, he tries to trade. I don't know if trading is good for me. I don't think I'm gonna trade just yet. Okay, I'm gonna not trade yet. Gonna put my now f6. Yeah, running a bit low on time, so I'm gonna speed up. Okay. I'm gonna move a bit faster now. I want to defend this pawn so I can advance it. Go here. Yeah, I'm a bit low on time, so I'm gonna have to figure out something while his clock is running. Maybe I go rook a8. I like rook a8. Okay, maybe I'm gonna go here. Yeah. You gotta play this move. I'm gonna go here. Right, I think I can just go here probably and go king f7. Okay, now this is getting very dangerous on clock. I wanna go here by hangs the rook. But making it such that his rook is almost out of like play. Check. Okay. Pretty sure I can just go here. Now I'm gonna bring my other rook in. Now I'm gonna go here. Now I'm gonna go here. And I think I have some rook takes h2 trick soon. I'm gonna drop my rook back. I wonder what's this idea. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna try and set up a rook sack idea. Yeah, I think, okay, he blocks the diagonal. gonna play this very risky move, but I'm running low on time. Alright. Gonna go here. Gonna go here. I think rook takes is coming. Rook takes h2. It's lights out. Because I have double check. So he might have to give up the knight here. I'm very low on time, so I'm hoping he blunders rook takes h2 check. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm probably losing on time here. I'm losing my queen here, but I have rook takes h2, which I'm hoping is good enough. Really. Man, this is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna lose on time here. Very unfortunate. I'm hoping I can find a checkmate in like 19 seconds. That was not it for sure. Centralize the queen, maybe? Oh yes, check. This is my idea. I'm going for the Arabian checkmate here. Probably some check. Hopefully got the Arabian checkmate. Probably doesn't work because he can sacrifice everything. I think maybe queen takes b2 was better. But I'm gonna lose on time here. He's gonna sacrifice the rook for the knight. But maybe I can promote and win. He didn't try to flag me, which was nice for him, I guess. I thought he was gonna go here. I was gonna play this. If he goes here, he's gonna get mated, so I'm just gonna do this. This was my idea to mate. Okay, but we somehow managed to. Okay, this is why we need to play with increment. If not, like when I try to think about my games, I play a good game like this. I'm just gonna get flagged. Yeah, but this was a really great game. I'm like getting more awake as I think about this. Wow, this is a really nice game. Let's look at the game review. Let me switch the scene to the study. There we go. Against Rifki Saad. Oops. With country Canada. Oh, and I played a 71% accuracy game, which is not bad. Yeah, so let's look at the missed. I think we missed a lot. Okay, very evident from the 6 missed wins. Yeah, I was always looking out for Rook takes H2, but I think I couldn't get it to work. And we'll just let the analysis show us the way soon. Okay, yeah, but out of the opening, really good. So apparently you're supposed to go E5 here. I see. Knight takes E5, tempo on the bishop. Then we can go bishop C5. If he castles, we castle. And okay, this is another way. Okay, now I know I need to review my opening a bit. Instead of develop my bishop out. Nothing too crazy. Bishop F4, they want bishop G6. Straight away. Okay. C1. Oh, okay, sorry. Takes. And if I go here, oh, you wanna go knight h5, is it? Oh, knight h5 is a nice kick. The bishop b6. Ah, I see. Ah, g5 to prevent f4, is it? Or f4 anyway. Idea is to go knight 7, because if they take, can go knight 5. If they fork, take. And if you drop back, queen takes g5. Wow, okay. It's an interesting way to play the opening. Okay, so now we know, instead of developing and challenging the bishop straight away, we can try for bishop g6, trade this, and maybe go knight h5 business, get this guy off the diag, and then we go bishop e6. So that's a good way. I think it's a good approach. Definitely, we'll try to remember that. Instead, I went for this, and I got a really safe position out of the opening. And I think, yeah, b5 was the best, but against this, b4, c4. Ah, knight takes d4. Okay, I just completely hallucinated at this point and saying, can't play like this. Yeah, I should have went b4 straight away. Against this, I have no weird worries because this pawn is very weak. I can play. Okay, they want a5 straight away. Rook takes a5, opening up the a file, and then my rook gonna get a c file. Okay, so in queen e2, play it like this. Okay, is a5? A5 is okay. Okay, I'm happy with a5. A5 b6, not really a move I get to play. And this maneuver, I think the engine really likes, right? Okay, the engine doesn't even see it. This is okay, I'll try to move it down so you can see the top 3 lines. The goal is to see the top 3 lines, right? There you go, top 3 lines. And my move knight e8 was not even here, but my idea was, okay, I wanted to push b5, but I couldn't do that without a bit more support. So I was like, okay, what if I move my knight to e8 and to c7? And I like that idea because nothing was going on the king side. I don't think white would have broke through anytime soon. So now I go knight c7, f4, b5, a takes b, knight takes b. Rook knight takes b is slightly better. I was gonna play knight takes b, but I wanted my rook to exert a bit more pressure. That's why I quickly changed. If you guys see the record, I feel like I did this and then I switched to my rook. So I'm in the game. So a bit more pressure on the b file, so he had to respond. Double up. And I played queen takes f4. And now, okay, another amazing maneuver. Okay, I'm really proud of my maneuvers of the knight this game. This game, very good. I should have just traded. I didn't know if this was good. I mean, I knew it was good. I'm up a pawn, but I want to keep the queens on a bit longer because I felt like I could extract a bit more value out of this. Whoa, 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 I just lagged like hell. Okay. Okay, I could have taken, apparently. Ah, and I've check. And then knights. Oh, wow. And this is just +3. Wow, this is amazing. If I'm white, yeah, if I'm white, I'm really kind of stuck, right? I have to play for like c4. What do I even play for? Maybe on the f file. I think I'll play on the f file. King g8. Knight takes e5. Wow. Go queen c4. What? Queen c4? Ah, pick up the rook. Okay. So we could have went for this instead. I tried to bring my king closer. I was very low on time here, 2 minutes, so I was just blitzing out a few moves. This was a mistake because I should have went back to king f8. Instead I played this. My idea was I wanted to prevent the knight from coming to c5, which is why I played this. And then I went for okay, going e5 if my knight is in the king in the center is crazy, but I felt that there wasn't any pawn to punish my knight being pinned, so I went for this. And I mean I left this knight here to protect. They really wanted me to capture this knight instead. Yeah, but this felt a tad bit safer for me. Instead they wanted queen c4. Hitting the knight, I guess. Oh, it's a fork. It's a fork. Oh. Okay, y'all probably saw queen c4. It's a fork. Okay, this was my whole idea. I wanted to set up. Okay, let me just show y'all the idea I had. I was like letting it brew a bit. Okay, I found g5, which is amazing. Fine. I should have went here. Oh, I could have done it here? I saw this tactic, bro. I was trying to make it happen. Like, I think that's why he played g3 here. I was thinking, I was seeing this rook takes h2 strat. Like a very sneaky rook takes h2. Like if he didn't play that and block off my connection to the h2 square. Like let's say he made a move like okay, let's say you want to simple move. Let's say you want to play maybe you want to go here. Boom, rook takes h2 would have been a killer way to end the game. Yeah, amazing tactic here. And if he doesnn't take knight f3 anyways. Wow. Oh wow, wait, but oh, it's defended. Wow, well played. Yeah, but of course I let the chance slip. Only at this point I started realizing I could play rook takes h2. Okay, so instead I went for this. Okay, so this is what I saw. I saw this, check. I'll take. If he takes, I was gonna go king takes e7 is the best move. You're joking. Oh, there was g takes h4 in here. Okay, instead I play it like this. Okay, this was a great move. Okay, so I wanted to get rid of this rook. He for some reason did not see rook e7. I think he should have played rook e7. And I have no chance of winning with 33 seconds. Yeah, so I set this up again. Now he has to play this. And en passant is not forced, guys. En passant was the worst move here. Okay, not worst move, but you get it. And I'll play like what, queen e5. Okay. Okay, but you know, the game keeps going. I centralize the queen, and this was my whole. Oh, I blundered perpetual. Oh, but king h8. Okay, so this is one trick I realized to try and like avoid knight checks in time scrambles. If you're on the opposite color of the knight, you actually can't get checked by it, because that's how the knight works. The color complexes work, because you have to travel to a dark square and hit a light square. Yeah, so every time I get checked by a knight, I try to put my king on a color that's opposite of where it's at. That's like how it's like a little trick I realized. I'm not sure if that's how you should think. You should probably like calculate a bit further. But you don't want to put your king on h7. That's like dumb, because it's in the line outside the queen. And yeah, so he plays this. Yeah, rook takes b2. I wanted to play rook takes b2, and I didn't for some reason, because I was so focused on this like little Arabian checkmate that I wanted to set up. And so I saw this, he'll have to sack, and then maybe he'll try to run his king, h2, h1 mate. So if he goes back here, I was gonna go f2. If he tries to go here, probably just this, take this. Yeah, so my opponent resigned, giving me the win, probably because he felt like I deserved it. I don't know. I would have flagged me personally, because that's the rules of the game. You gotta go for the flag. Like, time is part of the game. It's completely reasonable to flag. Yeah, I was like mentally prepared to flag, but I wasn't gonna go down without like stressing him out a bit. But he resigned. Yeah, so that's great. So this is a great game. I think I really played really well here. Overall, I'm very proud of this game. Definitely very proud of this game. Just things to remember for myself, I guess. When they go knight 92, I can actually go e5, right? Yeah, 92 here. E5 is the best move. And I love this actually. Knight e5 and bishop z5. I'm gonna remember this for my opening. Okay, so we go on with the game. Yeah, so here, instead of going bishop d6 challenging, we can actually try and go for bishop g6. Bishop g6 straight off the light square, and maybe go knight h5. Knight h5, the bishop gets off this diagonal, then we can maybe go bishop d6, and we control the full diagonal for ourselves, which is very good. Yeah, so it looks something like this. Not like that. Like that. And then we get this position, which looks optically like amazing. I can like consider long castle, which I probably won't, but you know, I like it. Let's go a bit deeper in the line, I guess. 97. Oh, we want to put a knight here. What if we get kicked? Knight f6. But I take. Oh no, I'm tripping. h4. 5. h4. h3. h3. Wow. Very annoying by me. Yeah, but this is good. They can like slight improvement in our openings. So rook c8, good move. So a5 b6 wasn't a bad treatment. I think I in my mind I felt like I was going a bit wrong. Yeah, cause like I wanted to go b5 straight away instead of this rook c8 nonsense, but I just wanted to have my rook on the c file. But yeah, b5 would have been very good. I didn't get to play it. And then this knight maneuver I'm really proud of, because I had a plan. My plan was to break through on the queen side, and to enact that plan, going b5, I wanted to put my knight on c7 to push b5. And I noticed this idea actually because I'm trying to learn the King's Indian for black, and I realized that for white, because for white usually, as the white player against the King's Indian, you want to break through on the queen side, so you have these like knight maneuvers, like in the King's Indian, maybe your knight goes from like f3 to like e1 and d3, or like f3 to like e2, f3 e2, usually it's f3 yeah, f3 e1 to d3, because you want to get your c4 c5 push. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you want to get your c4, c5 push. So you want a knight on actually d3, yeah. So you go from knight f3 to e1 to d3. So like through learning that, I kind of become more aware of these the ways to maneuver the knight to expand on the queen side. So yeah, I'm not sure if like that's entirely it, but I'm trying to look out for these knight maneuvers when the game becomes more locked like this, more closed, and I'm trying to have like, okay, expand queen side. I need my knight to support my push. So I played this, and engine liked it. Then after I achieved what I wanted here on the queen side, okay, I'm gonna maneuver back, double the rooks, always good. Yeah, and then now I maneuver my knight back because, okay, it's done its job. It's pretty useless on c7. Like my knight shouldn't be on c7. I wanted to come back to like I was gonna go either. I can go either f6 or d6, and then I want to put my knight on e4. That was my idea, but then I realized like, okay, I don't really want to do that. Oh, tough. Don't really want to do that because if I just put my knight on e3 is like pretty well defended by this annoying g3 knight. The thing is, like, this knight prevents me from putting a knight on e4, but otherwise it's like a horrendous knight. Like, you do not want this knight. This knight is like providing nothing. All the squares it's controlling is controlled by my pawns. Like, it's a horrible knight. So like, apart from stopping me from putting my knight on e4, which is why I don't want to put my knight on e4. If I put my knight on e4, it justifies this knight's whole purpose, right? It can trade off for like my dominant knight. So I just leave the knight there, and then I try to get play elsewhere. So at this point, I basically have stopped thinking. I'm super low on time. I'm just trying to make moves. This one was like just a little attempt to stop knight c5, which they didn't like. I guess they wanted me to go back and they go knight c5. I go e5 now. Wow, and it comes with check, right? h1, rook e8. Wow. There's a high chance if I went king f8, they might have just played knight c5, which is crazy. Okay, so it's important. Okay, so this obviously is a one move threat to attack g6, so you gotta defend it. And this doesn't even accomplish anything because my knight defends it. If they try to remove the defender, I can recapture the knight. Trina track, and I played this move g5. My idea was like, once this knight moves, I wanted to bring my rook to h8. But I got here and I was like a bit, you know, do I really want to let him like sacrifice? Like, if I go here, maybe there's some. Yeah, like I saw this and I don't want that. So I played this. But I guess he could have still went for this. Not as good anymore because I don't lose the pawn. Yeah, so I didn't want to let him sacrifice. I just felt optically, if I let him just sack here, I'm kind of busted. Like, there's like, you know, there's so many things going on here. Like, I'm kind of cooked. Yeah, queen f5. If I go like here, like boom, there goes like. King 6. Yeah, you know, like I didn't want to let that happen, so I played this. And I missed the fork here, which is why, you know, you don't go super low on time. This is a pretty good fork. I would have won me some material. At this point, they want me to find what, g5. I mean, I play the next move. A lot of misses here at this point. He was just trying to play fast to get me low on clock. And here I didn't find it. I didn't manage to spot this in time. But this would have been a very nice way to checkmate. But here I was talking about it on the recording in live, and I was trying to set this up. But luckily for my opponent, he spotted it as well, so he could prevent it. And this was just a bit. My last thing I gotta improve on, you know, just take. Yeah, just. Take. Don't go queen g3 hanging your queen, and don't go queen h2 thinking it's mate because the queen's covering h2. Yeah, so yeah, rook f1. I try to defend my knight a bit more, and then an instructive moment here, going king h8 to prevent any more checks, and we reach the end. Yeah, so this didn't happen in game. My opponent resigned here, I think, somewhere here. And yeah, my opponent resigned at this point. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this game. I really like this game. I'm quite proud of this game. And I hope you guys learn something from it. Yeah. I'm gonna be trying to play a bit more. I'm not sure if I have the time to, but this is definitely going on to YouTube. Yeah. I hope you guys see you guys in my upcoming videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this. See y'all. Goodbye.